Welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. I'm here in sunny Playa De Las Americas. If you're watching on catch up, we are going live. We're on the Golden Mile, and I'm going to walk up to the sort of Costa Adeje area. Got to go and meet a couple of mates of mine who've just landed this evening from back home in the UK. So just waiting for some people to come on. Hope everybody's well. Thanks for watching. If it's your first time on the channel, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'm in Tenerife for about another week. I've got to fly back a week today. Evening Gillespie's Travels. First on, Charlie, straight out the traps, mate. How are you? Tonight, I've brought my other phone so I can see your comments as well. Right, bear with me one tick. Hiya, Tricia. How are you doing? We've got Wayne on. How are you, Wayne? I'm just going to get my channel up. I won't be a second. Keep the comments coming. Can you all hear and see me okay? We've got 17 on up to now. Charlie, staying in Park Santiago 1, 30th of June. That's my daughter's birthday, Charlie. I'll be gone by then, sorry. Two Stone CV, how are you, mate? Yeah, Vic has left. She's gone. She's deserted me. Raimundo, I'm live. How are you? I'm at the front. Is this your hotel? I'll tell you what, you don't want to see me. I'll flick around and show you where I am. All right, Alan. I'm on the Golden Mile. Got Vegas Grill. Pick and sound good. I'm getting a great tan. I'm burning, Tricia. So Vegas Grill there. Oasis Shopping Centre, Vista Sur behind me, and a Compostela Beach Hotel, which I believe, from what Lynn Rowlands has just said, is where she's staying. She did say it the other day. 27 on. Dave Thistle, nice to see you, mate. Looking fresh, mate. I don't feel it. It's absolutely beautiful, Charlie. The temperature, according to my finger and the thing on the phone, it's 24 degrees. Yeah, it is beautiful tonight. Thanks, Raimundo. Steve K, hello. See, I can see all your comments tonight. Sun's not in my eyes and I've got my other phone. Patrick Maran, how are you? Welcome. So the plan is, if you've got nothing else to do, stick with it. I'm going to walk from here. We're going to go along the beach. Hopefully keep signal. Let me know if it fades. And then I'll end up somewhere around by Dan's shop over Costa Adeje round there, and we'll have a drink. How does that sound, folks? Cheers, Alan. Thumbs up. Alan, I did try and make you a mod, but it won't let me do it on my phone. So when I get back, all you regulars, I'll whack your all spanners. How's that sound? I have to do it on my laptop. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys. So, news. Hello, Subi. News tonight. Today, not done a great deal today. I've done a couple of vlogs that I've edited. They're ready to go up tomorrow over Los Chris way. Vic was having a last day by the pool. There's a Mare Nostrum still being done out, look. What way do you want to go? Hard Rock or beach? You guys decide. Mine's a Foster's. Oh, that'd be all right, isn't it, Steve? Hard Rock Beach. Listen, everybody, thanks for watching my videos that I've been putting up. They're getting great response. I'm over the moon. Like I said, I've just been going out while Vic was sort of doing a suntan thing by the pool. I can't sit there and sunbathe like that. I've got to be doing stuff. I was going out. Everyone's saying beach. Lynn says go straight. I'll tell you what, I'll do half and half. We'll go in and out. How's that sound? So at the minute, we'll have a look down the beach because the sun is setting. And there's some beautiful colours last night. I'm assuming you all know where I am. Cafe Ole. Turn my volume down. Hello Anne, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. We're going down the beach, Anne. I'm not going surfing tonight. I've got, yeah, look, I'll show you what I'm wearing. I've got a posh shirt on, pair of shorts, and my trademark Vans Comfy Cush Old School. There we go. Oh, I'm a bit closer. Hang on. That's better. You don't want to see me. You're going to see the Champions League the first time tomorrow, Charlie. Oh, nice one, mate. Listen, from a Liverpool fan to a Man City fan, you enjoy it while it lasts. The boys will be back next year. Alan, you took 23, is it 23 degrees back in the UK? Wow. Brendan used to go to a lovely little tapas place down on the left. Right, well, we'll go and have a look for it if it's still there. It's mad because one thing I've learned, folks, doing these walks, I keep saying on the vlogs I don't do the walks. They're down to Scott, to Kevin, Lee when he's over, and Andrew when he's around, when he's not busy. They do all the walks. But one thing I've noticed when I do these walks is how many places open up and close down. I mean, I've been coming here for years, so I know these places. You know, that I've been to in the past 10 years or whatever. And I've been doing these walks around Los Cristianos and they've disappeared and they've got new places, which, you know, it's good to keep it fresh. Look at that. That looks new. $30 during the day. Wow. I went out to the car here before to go, because I had to park the car a few streets away when I was taking Vic to the airport. And Wally Trolley live on Cole's place. God, it's noisy. Yeah, I had to go and get the car before, and it was 34 over by where I'm staying by what do you call it, Las Vistas. Yep, Serranti Hotel. David Butler, how are you, mate? Snack bar closed. You ate there on your first... Oh, I thought you said you ate there on your first date. What, you took Anne to a snack bar? No, Alan, them sunset vlogs you were putting up, those sunset things, I say keep them coming. I put loads of sunset ones up on TikTok and they get my best views. People love a sunset. Saying that, compared to last night, it is a little bit... Here you go, everybody. Welcome to paradise. $26 degrees in Lytham St Anne's. Nice. That's up Blackpool way, isn't it? Sunset views never get boring. Will I lose signal if I take you down to the water? Let's try it. If I lose signal, I'll run back up. El Camisón Beach. They've put these new signs up on all the beaches, aren't they, posh? They've got the flags and everything. This is like a mini Bournemouth beach, but we haven't got them parasols. How many have we got on? 50 on, nice. Thumbs up, everybody. 50 on, 21 thumbs. Keep it going. All right, Tracy, love, you're coming over soon. I saw your comment before. Come and party. There you go, guys. Is that Palapo Beach Club closed down? Where is that? There we go, folks. Park Santiago 4. I get them all mixed up, Tracy. I haven't got a clue which one that is. And is it free, the one that's on the Golden Mile with all dodgy electrical shops underneath, and you can go underneath shopping? I think that's free, isn't it? And then you got the posh round one opposite the Villa Cortez. See, Cole's Place, the only channel that takes you down to the water and in the Veronica's nightclubs. Hey, dog. $56 on. Yeah, so news, that's what we've been doing today. So Vic stayed by the pool. I went out and did a couple of vlogs, got back. We went and had our sort of last lunch. So her flight was at 7 o'clock tonight, back to Bournemouth. So she'll be well on her way by now. Lands at about 11. Then she's going home to chill out and get over it all. She's had an absolute blast. She loved reading all your comments. She was amazed by the community when they did the lives. And, you know, all the feedback and that. But I didn't shut up about it, so I think she got a bit YouTube sick by the end of the week. But she loved Siam Park. We did kayaking as well, parasailing. She loved all that. She loved meeting Rick and Tim and Daniel very briefly. So she's met a few people. Didn't meet any of the... We were trying to get time to go and meet Lynn, but we just couldn't get out, Lynn. And by the time, because our thing was, we did excursions first thing in the morning, which gave the afternoon to Vic's sunbathe and me to go out vlogging. And then by that time, we'd rush out and meet other people that we both know here, go for dinner. And then by that time, we were absolutely knackered. David Butler, Park Santiago 4, opposite Villa Cortez. The big round one with the Pull and Bear clothes shop underneath and the little kids play park thing. Bit posh, isn't it, Trace? Gary Longworth coming over in July, 3 weeks to go. Don't wish it too quick. When do you leave, Colin? Try and get to meet you. I'm leaving Thursday, so I'm here for a full week from tonight. I fly out 7 p.m. next Thursday, so I'll be leaving town at about 4 p.m. because I have a hire car to drop off. Right, let's go back up here. Got sand in my ears. Hiya Julie Wade, how are you? Hiya Una. Apologies if I'm missing anyone. Look, I brought my other phone so I can see your comments. Looks quiet along the front, Stevie. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet. Thing is, the restaurants are all still full. People are still having... Looks like a lot of people are still eating and... You know, one of them. Maybe when we get round this corner and the sunset's a bit more prominent, you might see a few more people. You land 7:30 Tuesday night, so let's see if we can meet up. Yeah, give us a shout. Let us know. Because I've got all week now. My priority, I've got to go and see Lynn at some point because she'll shout at me. I've got another mate coming over from Bournemouth way. He's landing tonight on the plane that Vicky flew out on. So I'll be spending a bit of time with the lads. But yeah, I'm out doing a Scotsman from here on. I'll be out all day vlogging. Matthew Hodsworth, you're there on the 8th of September. Will I be there? I don't think I will, Matthew. I'll tell you why. I'm a single dad. My daughter's 14 and that'll be her first week back at school. So it'll be a bit ropey if I sort of leave her back her first week at school. So I very rarely come out at the sort of beginning of September, sorry. In fact, you just remind me, bear with me guys, I'm just texting her to let her know I'm live. She doesn't get the notifications. Or so she says. Scotsman Kev, evening mate. I know what you're waiting for. it's coming. Me Dubliner and Spanish nightclub footage, albeit a little bit limited because I was in a bit of a state. It's coming. No problem, Raimundo. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. Gary Bus Driver, how are you, mate? Long time no see. I'm well, thank you. Look where I am, mate. A little slice of heaven for you on a... Is it a Thursday night? Thursday night. Tracy, Park Santiago 4. I'm sure I've seen one of Kevin's videos. It's absolutely banging, mate. It's in a great location, I know that. Yeah, tell you what, we'll go back inland a little bit and then we'll come back down for the sunset in a minute. How's that sound? So somebody tell me, is that one Cleopatra still, is it? On the right. And this one's Park Santiago, I don't know, 5. Hi Nicky Dunn, hope you're well. Been watching your vlogs. Vinny, evening mate. Oh look, 90 of you on, thank you so much. Yeah, Tracy, you should be excited. It is great here at the minute. Do you know what? I like coming here. I was here this time last year, if you remember. I don't know if any of you remember, but this time last year, Scotsman Kev was here. Although, I did meet Scotsman Kev this time last year. We bumped into each other in Frankie's for the first time. Lee was here, Master Lee. And Dan was here. And we all went out and did the donut boat thing and jet skiing. And the last couple of years I've made a point of coming here this time of year purely because it's busy but not too busy. So just gonna walk back up to the Golden Mile. I'll have to shout over the fella doing his karaoke. So I said in one of my vlogs today, I haven't put it up yet, if anybody is coming and you see us walking around the camera, give me a shout. Chris, fly out on Sunday afternoon for 2 weeks, lucky you. Oro Blanco, a bit dated but clean and cheap. That's all you need. You're here in Tenerife not to sit in your hotel and admire how good the furniture is. You're here to come out and have a look at all this and experience it. Have a few beers. So it's nice to stay in a posh hotel. Nothing wrong with that if you want to. Give yourself a bit of luxury, but the main thing is you get here and you stay here. So we've got a safari centre. There we go. I agree, Nicky. It's great to see some lovely people in here. I'm just going to chat over this fella's keyboard playing. I probably won't get a strike for it, but the things I think I won't get a strike for to do, and the things I do get a strike for, the things I won't, if that makes sense. Bershka. And this is one of the Park Santiagos, isn't it? I can never remember which. So, what do we all reckon? The Golden Mile tonight, folks? There's no one down the beach because they're all walking up and down here. Quite busy. Is that number 3, is it? Yeah. Michelle, I'm going to walk over to Costa Adeje. I'm going to get down to the beach in a minute so we can all have a look at the lovely sunset. I'm going to walk over there because I'm going to meet a mate of mine in one of the bars who's not long landed. And then he's going back to his hotel because he'll be knackered. And then that's me lot. I'll come back and have a couple of beers along the way, maybe do another edited nighttime vlog. If anyone's wondering, I'm not doing Veronica's tonight. Scotsman Kev, can I not tempt you to come over for a weekend? I've got space in my apartment now. Could have a cheap flight, mate, and come and join the fun. There you go, Park Santiago 3. That's the one. That's the one I'm more familiar with. Because my little one used to love going to the toy shops underneath there. It's busy down this end. There's your Euro rate, 112. Nearly got took out then by a pushchair. Colt, you were wearing a GA top earlier this week. What county? Yeah, Max, it was Louth. Because that top is quite old. I think it's about 2012. I've actually got 2 of them. I'll put the other one on later in the week. Yeah. At the time, Louth GA was sponsored by a builder's merchant called McCabe, which is actually my family name. So, yeah, so I've got 2 of them, just because it's got my family name on. I'm not actually from Louth, I'm from a city called Chester, which is up near Liverpool, but I live in Bournemouth now. So, yeah, it's just a family connection name, that's all. And, yeah, I guess when I wear it, people stop me and ask me about it all the time. Crazy. Alan Fraser, how are you, mate? You well? Good to see you. Hi, Saf. That's my youngest, just joined alive, Saf. She's not been too well, went back to school today, and she went straight into a physics exam and did her best, so I'm so proud of her. Love you lots and I miss you. Yeah, you've seen her, Nikki. She's going to bed shortly, I hope. She's got school tomorrow. Everybody, listen to this. Saf school on a Friday finishes at 2 o'clock. Now, I'm not being funny. When I was a lad, school finished at 3:30 every day. But we'll do. The sun is starting to go a nice colour, so we'll go straight down here. That's Park Santiago 4, Tracy. Do you want to have a sneaky peek? I'll have to talk over that saxophonist. Outside, you've got Pull and Bear. There's a little supermarket down there as well. I'll see what I can do. I don't think they'll let me in holding this thing, but I'll give you a sneaky peek. Right, let's have a look. If I lose signal, let me know, guys. It's a cracking location, Tracy. Look at that, and you can bring your credit card and go for it in Pull and Bear without even having to walk 10 yards. Villa Cortez, there's a new steakhouse attached to this. Yeah, he's a great saxophonist. Kevin, yeah. If I get to 3,000, I'll buy the Brewer's Droop. It would make a good little bar. It does say on the thing outside, this is a gold mine. Somebody come and plunder the gold mine or whatever. I remember it when it was in its big heyday. That place was jam-packed every night. New sports shop there. It just needs to be put in the right hands with the right contacts. It's quite busy, Charlie. Hey, no problem, Tracy. Pleasure. How many we got on? 102. Sweet. Thank you so much, everyone. Excuse my cough. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it is busy, Charlie, especially the Golden Mile. That was busy. The beach isn't so busy. Don't know why. It's beautiful down here. But everyone seems to be attracted by the shops tonight. Like moths to the light. Ali Hop. Here, Saf, I didn't know your mum was here. That's me in trouble. Ian at home, what light, Col? Sorry, run that by me again, Ian. What are you asking me? Kevin could open a pub called A Disaster. Cheers, Paul. Welcome to the channel, mate. You're telling your mum I said that? There's a beach club. Yeah, so I think it's fairly quiet down here. Can you all see okay? It's getting a bit dark. Look at them colours. Hang on, I'll have to walk away from this again, won't I? That's a problem. Whether you go in the streets or whether you come down here, they've all got the music and the DJs on tonight. What we'll do is we'll go around the back of here. Thumbs up if you think of me, Scotsman, and any other vlogger should chip in and get the Brewers Droop and call it the Vlogger's Arms. we'd have all the people in the comments in on their holidays. It'd be crazy. Oh, here we go, guys. Here's the money shot. No filters. This is how it is at 9:30. Thursday, 15th of June. Hi Derek, you lads in a decade, I hope they're behaving. It's lovely, isn't it, Lynn? I'm assuming you're still over Chucky's way. You can probably see a bit of it. It does go a bit dark around the corner. But here's absolutely stunning. Not gonna lie. How's this compared to Troon, Alan? We're a bit hazy tonight, but still beautiful nonetheless. There's people swimming in this today. Just want to say thank you to you all as well for making Vic feel welcome. She has done sort of social media stuff before in her old job. She's now a driving instructor, so you know doesn't do it like that anymore. But you know it's a massive thing to ask somebody to come away with you and then all of a sudden shove a camera in the face. She was aware of it. I didn't do it by surprise, but yeah, she sort of took it on board. Got a little bit, shy at times, but she felt really welcomed by you guys. Who we got? Evie Blue, evening. Is that Nikki on, is it? Chris Aylock, you can't beat it, can you? Michelle, yeah, it is lovely like Bournemouth. We get some cracking sunsets. I've done a couple of shorts over Sandbanks way, over the Purbex, and yeah, it's stunning. I think over here they're more consistent, obviously because of the weather. But yeah, Bournemouth can take a lot of beating. We've got 1 star. There's a shot for you. You ready, guys? Yeah, thank you, Nikki. Instagram, I just post me thumbnails on Instagram. I will put some other stuff on there as well. We've also got a Facebook. Anyone can get in touch with me on any of those. Not bothered. Send me a message however you want. Check that. Vinny, Vic would have loved to have stayed longer, so I'm just catching up with your comments. Vic would have loved to have stayed longer. She was settling in. Sunshine and sunbathing is right up her street. You know, not so much the excursions and vlogging, you know, that's not quite her thing. Although she did embrace that. Sunbathing and chilling out is her thing, because she lives life at 100 mile an hour back home. Not when she's driving, obviously, but you know. So yeah, she settled right into that, and she would have stayed longer if she could, but she's going away again in a couple of weeks over to, I think she said she's going to Malta, which she'd already booked before she booked this with me. So she, you know, it's getting time when I'm sure you'll appreciate when you're self-employed. She's quite a new business, you know, you can't always take that much time off, and you know, she's committed to her customers as well. And it just so happened that this past week, back in, I think it's March, April when we booked it, she wasn't that busy at the time, so she kept this week clear. But yeah, thank you for asking. She would have loved to have stayed longer. I'll persuade her to come on a couple of vlogs when we get back home, because you know, we do, she's got me into walking, and she's got a paddleboard and kayak and all that back home, so yeah, we'll do some stuff there. Oh, nice one, Alan. Yeah, do it. I've got a GoPro, I don't know how to do that. But yeah, we'll have a look at that. Alan Fraser went to Barn in Sandbanks once. I bought 2 G&Ts and a packet of peanuts. Said to Barman, I've only got 50 quid. He said, you need to put the peanuts back. Sounds about right for Sandbanks. Michelle T might correct me here, but I don't think there's any actual bars in Sandbanks anymore. It's all there's a Rick Stein's restaurant and all those sorts of places. There's no pub you can just walk into now and have a pint. There is a jazz cafe on the front, but I don't know what that is, to be honest, if it's just a cafe that plays jazz. Starbucks. Tracy, oh, I didn't know you had a channel, Tracy. Ray, yes, I am going to go for a couple of beers in a while, mate. I just thought I'd come on, chat to you guys. Let you know how lonely I've got since you know who's flew back. No, I'm not really. Let you know what I'm up to. Tomorrow, I'm doing a bit of a special walk tomorrow. I'll try and edit it and get it up tomorrow night. If not, it'll be up Saturday. I won't tell you what now, but a clue for you. It's for those who couldn't make it here. And it'll be quite a long walk, and it'll have a bit of everything in it. I'll be doing that starting in the morning. And then hopefully I'll have that done, and I'll be going to see Tim and Webby tomorrow night for a few lemonades. No beers, Colt. You can fit in another 5 videos. Kevin, ain't you? I'm not the animal you are. Yeah, everyone subscribe to Alan. Alan's Homemade Vlogs Defo. The Sunset King. There you go, mate. There's your new handle, the Sunset King. Kev, honestly, I've done 2 today and a live, and that has caked me out completely. How you do your however many a day is beyond me. You are a machine. Yeah, cheers, Nicky. Chris Applin looks lovely. Travelling to Lost Chris in August for the first time around. Chris, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. In September, I've been invited over to Lorette de Mar on a bit of a lads jolly. I've actually been in, well, I'm meant to be coming back here as well, and I've got something else planned with Safi. I love going away with Saf, don't get me wrong, but that's not like a holiday to me, that's my holiday for her. But coming out on my own or with friends or whoever, I can't think of anywhere else, Chris, better to come than Tenerife. Pete and Shell on, did I see then? Evening, Pete and Shell. How you diddling? I saw Johnny come on the live the other night when we were out, and it's nice to know that you didn't completely write him off. Colin, you're doing well. Cheers, Kev. Got people like you around me. How do you expect me to do? Evening, Magnus. Just flick around this way in case you're getting bored of the sunset. There we go. Back to the sunset. Look at that, guys. And I'm not using any filters. I will never ever in any photographs or videos use any filters. You don't need to when you've got this. And when you've got a boat like mine, no filter's good anyway. Derek Moore, you're out there this time last year, not getting over this year. Vlogs like yours and Kev's keep us sane. That's nice of you to say that, Derek, thank you. Anne-Marie, Marianne, oh, it was just a lovely walk in Tenerife, even though it's virtual. Absolutely. It feels like you're all here with me. JJ, nice to have you on, mate. Daniel Lord. Marianne Dairy, way past your bedtime. Come on. Stop it. You got another half hour in you. Beautiful, eh, guys? Thumbs up if you think Kevin should run to Prestwick tomorrow, hop on a cheap Ryanair, or come out and take his mantle back. Because I'm the only one out here doing this. I nearly said something else then. I'm the only one out here doing these vlogs at the moment. Tim gets up early and does his. Rick's into philosophy and time management, and doing better than me hosting karaoke. I don't know where Andrew is. I haven't seen him before anyone asks. And Lee's putting his feet up. So it's down to little on me at the moment. So Kevin, you need it. Come on. Free digs, Kev. I'll even throw a beer in for you. It'll have to be that Gavota bar where it's €1 or whatever though. Back in October. I'll be gone by then. You'll even get a free cough. MacD's. Oh, there's some of you guys. You had something to tell you. This is my favourite part of the beach down here. Historically, there's always been camper vans parked up along the front here, and they back onto the beach, and they're usually Spanish surfers. Well, not just Spanish surfers, to be fair, but, you know, European surfers. There's been a couple of Brits here. I got chatting to a lady who was living in a Mark 1 Ford Transit camper van with a little, I think she had a little boy. And she'd been here a while, all surfers, all travellers, and then all of a sudden, they were all here in March, all of a sudden, they've all been moved, but they haven't moved very far, they've just gone round the corner. I believe a lot of the locals and the businesses were kicking off because there was so many of them, but they've shifted them and they've literally gone round the corner by the Conquistador, whatever it's called. August is very warm here. I've been twice in August. Yeah, I've been twice in August, and the last time was 2016 with my ex-partner, Safi's mum and Safi, and they had the Kalima. And I was walking down the Golden Mile at like 2:30 in the afternoon, and everybody disappeared. And I looked up on one of them temperature things that they have outside the shops, and it was 39 degrees. And it just hit me like a wave, and I had to go back to the hotel and douse myself in a bit of water and chill out. So yeah, it hit 39 degrees, and that was at about 1:30, 2 o'clock, so it probably got a little bit more than that. But I'm not trying to put you off, because that was a Kalima. That isn't every day, but it does get very warm. and at night. I mean, it's warm now, it's 23 degrees, 24 degrees. Lynn, I'm going to chemist tomorrow. There we go, guys. Nicky Dunn, fine coffee. Cavonia helps me. That's the only one, and you can't get it out here, so I might have to have a few like whiskies or something. I'm just catching up on your comments, guys, while you look at the remainder of the sunset going down. There we go, that's better. See where I'm going now. So what I'm going to do, if you want to stay on, do you want me to carry on for a bit more, or you're fed up now? I'll walk over, I'll go. Where I'm going is, well, in that corner, sort of where Dan's shop is, and then I've got to give him a text and find out where he is. I think they're looking at somewhere like Kegan Church or something like that in, what do you call it, Puerto Colon, I don't know. If you want me to, I'll stay on a bit longer. Nicky Dunn, all hanging around. Sorry if my other phone keeps appearing. I've got my contacts in, so I have to hold it quite far away so I can read what you're saying. Blind as a bat. Busy along here, guys. There we go, just a quick scan round. Presswick Monday, Alan, you coming over tonight, Kev? Colin, what am I filming on? iPhone 13, mate, a DJI 5, holding the thing. Have a couple of Ron Miel, Colin, good for the throat. Cheers, Stevie, I've seen that. That's a brandy, innit? Yeah, Nicky, I'm the same. Well, I'm the other way round. Well, no, I'm not. I'm both, to be honest. I'm blind either way. There we go. Long old sunset tonight. Oh, there's a fella doing Eagles or something here, Sweet Home Alabama, so I'll have to talk over him. As good as he is, I don't want to get shouted at by the YouTube people. That is restaurant, pizzeria, Cafe de Paris, there we go. Thought he was loud. I do karaoke for a living, and he was loud, cool. There's our favourite bit, Kev. The little surfy village. Check out my surfing vlog. I've done one in El Medano and I've done one right here in Las Americas on this very beach. I'm thinking of getting in this week. And I got Kev's Chill Out Bar, Princess Dies, all the patch pubs up there. I put a patch vlog up earlier. I don't know if any of you have bothered watching it. I'm showing you what you all know and love. Aberdeen Steakhouse. I tell you what, back that way, where I started, there was a little bit of a breeze. Over here, there's absolutely nothing. Talk loud, yeah. Go a wee bit further, like Fanny Bay. Crikey, David. That's Kevin's thing. Cole, can you reverse the camera on your DJI Osmo? Yeah, I'm not on the DJI Osmo app. I'm just on the YouTube Live app. So do you mean like that? In the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, as I look at it, there's a little flip thing, so I can go backwards and forwards. I never use the DJI Osmo app with it because it doesn't let you do that. Yeah, get a thumbs up to 100. That'll be cool. Cheers, Wayne. Yeah, I actually learnt that watching one of Andrew Nightstrider's vlogs way back when he first bought one of these, and I'm sure he made a comment like, one problem with it is when you use the DJI app you can't flip the camera, and then he said he uses something else, I can't remember what it was, so I just use the YouTube app and it lets you do it. Keep it simple. I'm staying on, Lynn. Yeah, Jags Bar, Dave. Love Jags Bar. We're coming up to Veronica's in a bit. Do you want me to go around the front bit or around the back bit? I know what you're all going to say. I'll go around the front bit where you might hear a bit of choice lingo and loud music, or we can stay around the back bit where it's a bit more serene and we can watch the rest of the sunset. Kev, can't flip with iPhone on videos, but can with lives. That's why I use Samsung. Yeah, I didn't mention that. Good point, Kev. You have to sort of stop recording, flip, start again. If you want them to see your face, stop, and then start again. David Butler, the back bit, please. Yeah, I agree, mate, for tonight. I will do a Veronica's vlog. For the Veronica's fans, I will be doing something with Veronica's this trip, definitely. Because one, it seems a popular video, so I'd be silly not to. And two, I've got a different angle of doing a vlog on Veronica's this trip. Star's getting brighter. Another shot, guys. Veronica's 4 AM. Maybe, yeah, could do. Vinny, that's a bit harsh. Kevin's a good looking lad. Dave Thistle, will I say hello to the boss? Donna. Hello, Donna. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name's Colin. I'm a trainee of Kevin's and Tim's and Dan's and Lee's and everyone else's. And I'm the only one who can afford to come out here at the moment and film. All that lot are either ill in bed, skint, or can't be bothered. So it's down to me to come out and do my best for you. So a big hello to Donna. No one wants to see Kevin's face. Vinny, we're trying to chat him up here to get him over to Tenerife. Help us out. Do you know what, guys, listen, I didn't realise how close I was to that then. And I can't do heights, so I'm going to move over here if that's all right. Hiya, Ray Duffy, nice to have you on. I'm so sorry I missed you. Ange Robinson, yeah, wish you were here. I wish you were all here. Thank you, Julie. I read a comment then, I forgot it was. Yeah, Ray, hope you had a good trip back, mate. Sorry I missed you. There will be another time, I'm sure. Oh, and stop it. I'll just point and shoot. Hang on, I'm just going to get past the proclaimers. Won't be a sec. One for Kevin. That goes out to Kevin and Ray Duffy and Alan and all of the guys north of the border. Not that I'm stereotyping. Vic bought a tobacco there the other day and she said it was cheapest she's seen. Can't remember how much she paid for it now, I'll ask her. No, I'm not being modest, David. I'm just being honest. I do consider myself a trainee, still learning the art, and everyone's comments and support is appreciated. I do take a bit of time on it now and again, when I can. And the main thing is, everybody enjoys what they see. When that stops, I'll stop. So let's hope it goes on for a bit longer. Deep blue. Right. Everybody, I'm going to move over here, out the way. Do you want to hear a bit of a confession? An exclusive that I've never told anyone before. Right, when I'm in Tenerife, right, and I get drunk. Good evening, call from Sunny Burnley. Anthony Steele, good to see you, mate. I should add Buy Me a Coffee app. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody else said that, but I didn't know how to do it. I'll ask Rick. Yeah, when I'm drunk in Tenerife, you know what I mean? When I've been round the Veronicas or doing impressions of Kevin in the Dubliner and all that, right? What I do is I get myself a little takeaway at stupid o'clock and I come and sit down on these benches and I eat my takeaway and a can of Coke. And I do that most nights when I'm drunk. And there's no one down here and it's so chilled. And then I walk back, well, I crawl back to wherever I'm staying. So if you're ever out one night in Tenerife at about 4 or 5 in the morning, come down here and you'll just see me bubbling away to myself. Yeah, cheers, Nicky. Please do drop me a message, give me a bit of tuition, and set that up. But saying that, do you know what? It's very lovely when people do send stuff like that, but not the reason to do it, to be honest. Am I wearing a dress? No. Hang on, Vinny, I'll show you what I'm wearing. I've got a blue short-sleeved button-down shirt on. And I've got... hang on, I'm knocking my camera up now. And I've got a pair of like cotton shorts, denim shorts, and I've got my trademark Vans trainers that I can walk in. I don't wear dresses on a Thursday, mate, only on a Friday and Saturday. Oh, thank you, man. That's very kind. That'll get me about 5 bits. Somebody said before, I bet the Euro pints aren't here anymore. They actually are. Tomorrow, as part of the vlog tomorrow, you will see where the cheapy booze is. Not that any of you are interested in that. No, my confession was basically I eat Chinese food at 4 in the morning on a bench where I could probably get done over. My dress confession's coming next week, so stick around for that. So Tenerife, nice and busy. I think that's where Lee stays, isn't it, most of the time when he comes. Thank you, David. David, honestly, when you and Anne, last time we met up, you pair got me razzled anyway. So there's no need, and you've already given. Nicky, look, in my head, right, I'm still 21, and that's what 21-year-olds do when they come over here out of Veronica's, isn't it? They get a takeaway and sit somewhere stupid. Alan's vlogs, thank you, mate. Appreciate. Oh, you're all too kind. Stop it, honestly. I'll be back in a Dublin at 4 o'clock at this rate. Cheers, Kevin. I'll definitely buy. I'll put that footage up of that Spanish nightclub probably tomorrow night, because I'm doing a big vlog tomorrow. But over the weekend, yeah, it's getting a bit dark if I point it that way. Over the weekend, I'll put that Spanish footage up, and I'll put some footage up of me and Vic. She'll kill me in Dublin, but I will put it up. Thank you for that. Raymond and Raymond, thank you so much, Raymond and Patricia. You lot just joining in is enough for me. Brendan and Donald, I know where the 50-cent beer is. Raymond and I will vlog it in the summer. Look forward to that one. Colt, we'll get another Englishman, Irishman and Scotsman getting splushed. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Nick is saying it for me. Yeah, whack the thumbs up. We can't be far from 100 now, can we? That is awesome. You lot blow me away tonight. Right, let you know where we are. For those who've never been or haven't been for ages, we're at the back of my old stamping ground, which is Veronica's strip. The back of it is a different animal. Cheers, Kevin. If you're going, mate, thanks for joining in, and thank you for everything you do for me. And we'll meet up again soon. Well, I'll be doing more lives in the week, mate, and I am watching your videos in Edinburgh as well. So back of Veronica's, it's beautiful. These lovely restaurants, every one of these restaurants. Here you go, guys. Some fresh fish. Every one of these restaurants are always busy, and from what I've seen online, they always get great reviews. However, go around the front of Veronica's, for those who've never been, it's a different animal. It's Party Street, especially about this time of the night on. How many thumbs up are we on? I can't see. Hey, 90. 10 more. Yeah, so Veronica's round the front, different animal. Used to be in the 80s and 90s, really popular. And those of you who were around in the 80s and 90s will remember that iconic passage and steps, because that was the back of Bobby's Bar and Busby's Bar. And if you misbehaved, allegedly, you ended up down here with a bit of a telling off from the security staff and whoever else happened to be in there. I say allegedly. Cocoa Beach. That looks nice, doesn't it? Okay, the sun has well and truly sunk. That was a beautiful sunset, by the way. Thank you for joining in with me. White Mamba, got the holiday blues, just back from Grand Can. Torturing yourself, mate. Guys, I'm going to show you this venue. Hang on a minute, you know me and stairs when I'm holding my camera. I will have to talk a bit loud here because he's playing a little bit of, I think a bit of deep house or something. This is Papagayo Beach Club. Check this out. Absolutely stunning venue in a fantastic location with that sunset we saw earlier, and it's on the end of Veronica's. And I'll tell you something, unfortunately it gets tarnished with the Veronica's reputation purely because it's on the end of the strip. But look at that inside. That's like being in Miami or Monaco or somewhere, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. And you'll think it's expensive, but you're looking at €3 or €4 for a beer. They do the cocktail promotions. So if you're over here, you get people of all ages. You can sit outside. They do food as well. It's got an upper deck there. They have DJ downstairs and a DJ upstairs. And I'll be honest with you, I'd give him an alright arm for doing a set in there. Just see like a mare in the distance. Not sure if the camera's picking it up. J-Bite, welcome. Are you off, Lynn? Lynn, I'm going to give you a shout tomorrow so we can arrange to meet up. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow night because I'm going to go and misbehave with Tim and Webby. And I'll probably end up sort of crawling around that area. So I don't think I'm going to be back over here. So I'll be around at about Saturday. Saturday evening. And I'll meet up with you then and we'll misbehave. Breakfast Olive Garden, Colt, wee Scottish one. Maggie. Oh, cheers, Ray. somebody else, I can't remember who it was, somebody else, oh, it was Sandra and Mark were putting stuff up about that place on Facebook, and I meant to take Vic this morning, but we ended up staying more local. So yeah, I'll pop up there and I'll get the breakfast. Thank you so much, Ray, it's very kind of you. Tommy G, well done, Colin, great job, love the island, keep up with the vloggers. Back in October, 7th time on trot, counting down. Hey, it'll come round quick, mate, you'll soon be here, but don't wish it too quick, because before you know it, it'll be over. Will Walker, hi Cole, due out on Thursday. What have the temperatures been like? Weather apps all saying different. We're regulars to Tenerife, so no, the apps aren't always accurate. Yeah, you bang on, mate. I was told a lot of the weather apps, the temperatures are taken from up by the airport and a little bit higher up as well. So I've found that it's always especially down here, if you're coming over this way, Las Americas, Adeje, it's 2 or 3 degrees warmer. I went out to the car at about 3 o'clock today because I was taking my mate back to the airport, and it was 34 degrees, and that was in Vista Beach by Los Cristianos. 34 degrees, and then when we got to the airport it was actually 31 degrees. There you go, so there's the difference. We landed a week today, Vic and I, and it was the day after the storm, and from what I can gather from the locals, Rick from Just Rick, and a couple of other guys I know here, they all said Tenerife didn't really get the storm. It just had a little bit of rain, bit of cloud. The storm bypassed the island. However, La Gomera did get it fairly bad, a lot of rain. But no, there's not been a cloud in the sky since we've been here. How many have I got watching? 130, sweet, thank you so much everyone. 101 thumbs up. Oh guys, thank you so much. Staying at Parc La Paz, yeah, brilliant. Get yourself to the bars underneath Parc La Paz, cracking location. Seen the incredible Wilson's vlog and your vlog from around it, love the area. Yeah, brilliant. I'm assuming you've stayed in Parc La Paz before if you know the area. Great spot. I'm just round the corner from where you are. I'm in the 2 big yellow blocks of flats on the Vistas Beach, Torres del Sol. I'm renting an apartment for 2 weeks from a private renter. I found her through literally Airbnb back in about April, and only cost me 600 quid, and the apartment's cracking. Can't fault it at all. And that was for two people. Cheers, Alan. Pitch down all on point. We usually lost Chris and walked the water from Port Royal to Tenerife and back straight into fully clothed. Fantastic. That is a bit of a walk, to be fair to you. No wonder you dived in the pool. Love the Temple Bar in Adeje and the Hole in the Wall in Las Americas. Derek, Hole in the Wall is fast becoming one of my favourite bars. Fergal, the guy who plays in there, I think he's the owner. What a cool guy. And what a great performer. Hole in the Wall, guys, is on La Paz Strip. It's a little Irish bar run by a chap called Fergal. Not sure where about in Ireland he's from. Great musician. Last question from me. Is Surfers still around? Love the breakfast there. Do you know what? I don't know. I used to like going in there. I've not been this trip. I'll go and check it out tomorrow, mate. And the vlog I'm doing tomorrow, I'll be up tomorrow night or Saturday, and I'll include it in that vlog. I've not heard where it's closed down, but I know a couple down there have actually changed. So I'm not sure, in all honesty. Maybe someone else in the comments can say. Beware Dylan's Enric Colt heavy going. I'm popping up to see Rick again. Hopefully me and him can do a little vlog together on his channel or mine, I don't mind. Someone's doing a bit of Real Gone Kid. I'll talk over that one. That is Chili's bar underneath. Is this Palm Beach? I can never remember. Yeah, Palm Beach. Gary bus driver. Think surface closed. Yeah, could be. Did a wee vlogging hole in a wall called. What, you want me to, Alan, or you did one? I don't mind doing one. I'm friendly with Fergal. I'm sure he won't mind. Brilliant call. Love that. We'll be watching. Thank you, Will. Talk. Yeah, sorry, Nikki. I've got Nikki on. She's not only moderator, she's like instructor as well. Sorry, Nikki. I stopped for a bit and read the comments because the comments flew up. And when I do that, being a bloke, I can only do one thing at a time. And I started talking, didn't I? Drop in. Hey guys, check this place out. This looks a bit swanky. Kong. Me and Vic are walking past this 2 or 3 times because we like going for an ice cream down here. And I kept looking at it. And she gave me that look like it's too posh for you. Because she knows the sort of places I normally end up in. But I thought, you know, while you're here. But we ended up not going in there. So I might see if I can get myself in during the week. There's a bar Kevin goes in there, Radio Savage. He told me to go in and speak to, I think it's Benny, the guy who runs it. So I'll pop in there as well. I did call, but yours would be better. Now, Alan, I'll have a look on your channel, mate. I'll have a look at your vlog. Did you speak to Fergal, the owner? Ronnie McNamara, we will be there tomorrow, going to La Caleta. Beautiful. The Jardin Hotel, doing a great job. Call from Ronnie and Janet. Hello, Ronnie and Janet. Enjoy your trip. Have a safe trip over. If you're down this way at all, give us a shout. Or if you see me trolloping round this in my hand, stop me and slap me. Now, Nikki, you're not bossy. I was only messing. Thank you so much for everything you do. Your support. And all the other guys, we really appreciate it. So listen, you boss away, right? Because honestly, I'm just winging it. And without people like you and Kevin, I'd just be sat in a Dublin now, wouldn't I? So, Night Strider's dad, Garvey, got a apartment in Park Beach. Had it since the 90s. Oh, I didn't know that, Tommy. I've never met his dad. I'm from Chester, they're from obviously Liverpool. I've met Andrew twice, but I'm going back some time ago. Yeah, sound fella, always very busy. That's all I can say about him. Not really spoke to him as much as some of the other guys, but yeah, he always seems to be on the go. And when people are like that, like Daniel, he's always on the go, especially now. I'm a little bit averse to sort of approaching them and robbing the time because, you know, it's a livelihood, isn't it? I'm not putting myself down, Nicky. I'm just remaining on the level. Here's a new place, sports bar. Bit quiet now, but come past it a few times in a week, and yeah, it's been Ramo. Look at these ice creams, guys. While Vic was here, we've been regular customers here. And we've got 124 still watching. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope it's brought a bit of sunset and warmth into your Thursday. 107 likes, or thumbs, whatever it's called. Awesome. Thank you so much. It was the last thing I expected because I did it last minute. I saw the sunset going and I thought, right, let's crack on. Even though it's gone very dark now, it's still absolutely stunning. Mille Sol. I'm not sure who was asking about the €1 beer before. There's one for you. Bora Bora, €1 beer. Found one for you. And another one. Don't know what that one's called. Los Fagones. Looks like a sailor's theme bar. €1 beer. There you go. Loch Ness, the best on the island. You'll love it. Loch Ness, isn't that up Franja Bay way? By the Winchester around there. That could be a spot for me tomorrow. Prash Super Travels, hello mate, how are you? You're another one I tried giving a spanner to, mate. Welcome, mate. First time I've seen you on my live, I think. Everybody go and have a look at Prash's channel. He takes his mum. All right, mate. He takes his. He goes on. He comes to Tenerife a lot. I think you've been here once or twice this year already, haven't you, mate? And him and his mum, they wander around Tenerife a bit like the rest of us do. So have a look at his channel. He does other stuff as well. And he's into his, how can I put this, Prash? You're into your positivity. And you're very good at it as well. Oh, I can hear Queen. Thank you, Nikki. You've got new content tonight, just finishing off the old videos. Yeah, go and have a look at Prash's stuff. And there's a couple on there where his mum cooks. So we're all invited round to his mum's. It's roasting here in Motherwell. There's no beach and beers are not €1. Oh well, mate. You can always get on a Ryanair, Derek. Right, here we go, guys. I'm right in a corner. I wondered, is it the Tenerife Hotel or whatever? 15th of June, 25 degrees. I know these sometimes aren't accurate, but the thing on my phone says 25 as well on my other phone. So it's got to be 24, 25, hasn't it? And it feels warm. I've got a thin cotton shirt on. That is like a breathable one. And I can feel the warmth. That's it, Angela. Grand Tenerife Hotel. Prash, you off to boozer, mate? With your laptop, start editing, upload tonight. You're going away Saturday. Well, listen, mate, have a great time. Let me know where you're going. Keep in touch. And welcome down Bournemouth anytime, mate, when I'm home. Thank you, Nikki, for giving Prash a push. Raimundo Patricia, you've been coming Tenerife 30 years. We never get to walk around at this time of night because we are dining out and end up for a nightcap locally at a hotel. Yeah, not wrong with that. I love coming out at this time of night. It cools down. I thought I was going to get a proposal then. Derek, don't tempt me. Go on, mate, you know you want to. I've got loads of space now in my apartment. Now I've sent somebody home. Vic doesn't watch my channel, so I can say what I want. But now I've said that, she's probably going to go home tonight. Because I wonder if he's having a go at me. And she'll watch all my vlogs. Yeah, you said Dorset next month, Nikki. Superb. Great time of year to come. I know you've been a couple of times before. But anything you need, give me a shout. There's no €1 pints anywhere in Dorset, Nikki. But you've been, I think, was it you who went to a party in one of the venues I DJ in the Dancing Jug? Sure it was you. A Hendo, I think. I can get you cheapies in there. Moira! How the devil are you? Moira, look where I am. Golden Beach.
Very good, very nice, my friend.
Very good, very nice. 6 tappers for €20 in the castle. Go on, I've done most of the maritime walkway tonight. I was only going to give you 20 minutes. Nicky don't be coming since I was... All right, cool. So you know the area well, Nicky. I haven't seen Chicken Nugget tonight. Everyone's saying he's not here, but he actually is. I saw him the other night. If you want to watch a funny Chicken Nugget vlog, Rick did one that went viral. And this time last year, I was sat outside the Palms Chippy with Lee. And we'd had a bit of a day, let's put it that way. And he walked past. And I said to Lee, quick, collar him, do an interview. Now, bear in mind, we're a few drinks in. And it was definitely him, because the lady who owns Palms, Lorraine, she knows him. So it's definitely him. So we collared him, and he charged us 20 quid, or 20 euro, and we did like an off-the-cuff interview with him. I held the camera, and Lee gave him some spiel. And it was at the time, excuse me, that Chicken Nugget man was getting a lot of fakes. And he was complaining about people copying him. Now, given what he sells... he was complaining about fakes, but rightly so, because it was his idea and it was his way of making out a bit of extra money, and it wasn't his fault it went viral and went as successful as it did, and he earned a lot of money through it. And if someone's ripping him off and trying to jump on that bandwagon, you can understand why he's angry. But if you go on Matt Master's videos about a year ago, you'll see that video, and he does his very good, very nice thing at the end, and he calls Lee McDaddy and all that. Really funny guy. And he told us off camera how much he earned on his busiest night last year, in the peak of his popularity. It was astounding amount in one night. Andy G, great live, Colin. What's your plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow, mate, Friday, innit? Friday. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'm starting early. I'm doing quite a big, long vlog tomorrow. One that I've never done before. Others have, but I'm doing my take on it. That'll take me sort of most of the day, because there'll be a lot of chopping and changing. And then early evening, sort of 5, 6-ish, I'm planning to hit Cayo Savaki to meet Tim off living with MS in Tenerife, and his Webby. I'm gonna have a few beers with them at the Monte Cristo, I think they go to. And then, depending on how that goes, depends whether or when I come back over this side. I don't think I'll be staying there all night, because I'm sure Christine won't appreciate me falling all over the floor. So I'll probably jump in a taxi and get myself back over this way and start the weekend off. That's my plan tomorrow. I've had worse ones. Alan, you away, mate? Thank you so much. Yeah, speak to you soon, Alan. Thanks for joining in, mate, and appreciate everything you do. And get them sunsets on you, the Sunset King. Harry Shaw. Nice to see you back on chat mode. Yeah, absolutely, Harry, it certainly is. How long have we been on? I've lost track of time. 75. Guys, I've had over 100 of you on for best part of an hour. That is awesome. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leg it round the corner. I have got to ring a friend of mine in a minute. I'll give it another 10 minutes, because you've all been superb. Nikki, thank you so much for everything, and all the other people with the spanners. And I'm going to put all the regulars with a spanner as soon as I get back home, and I can turn my laptop on. It's not something you can do on the phone. I'll keep talking. The Oasis, he's going to sing. Name that tune. Let's get out of his way. It's still nice and busy down here. Most people have finished eating now, so they're all on the sangria and cocktails. Can't be bad. You go from one musician to the next. It's like a sound clash. Not sure what this is. Oh, we go 10 o'clock bistro and cocktail bar. And yep, are we back? That was a black spot, wasn't it? I think we're coming back. Yeah, cheers, Stevie. Thanks for joining in. I think we're back. Yeah, a second, Anne. Thanks very much to everyone for joining in. It was awesome. I have to say, Colin, it's been a fantastic live. Love everyone. Agrees you. Oh, the upcoming King of Vlogs. Don't know about that, mate. Oh, the upcoming King of Vlogs. Don't know about that, mate. Big shoes to fill, in there. Big shoes to fill, in there. Yeah, we're back. Thought we would. I haven't lost too many of you. Thanks for sticking with it. I'll do another 5 minutes. I'll get you down to where the colon. And I've got to ring my buddy and buy him a pint. As well as that, there are a couple of black spots along here for the internet, aren't there? My signal's gone right down. Find a nice shot to finish. Are we still going? I've gone a bit blurry on my other phone. Cheers, Derek. Yeah, appreciate everyone's kind comments and everyone joining in tonight. It has absolutely blown me away. The support I've had and all the extra guys who've followed and subscribed and commented. Honestly, you don't know how much it means, because, like, you know, Nicky Dunn knows my history. I started like you lot watching Tim. They taught me into doing this, and here we are, nearly 3,000 subscribers later. Oh. There we go. Just hit Puerto Colon. Las Americas in the distance, where we've come from. Ian at home, thank you, mate. Ian at home, unsung hero of these channels. There we go. It's Craig. Oh, you didn't get the notification, mate. Yeah, I've been live for about an hour and a half now. Just about to finish, mate. But I'll be doing more this week. There we go. Everybody, I will finish it there because I've got to ring a mate of mine. I was meant to ring him about 15 minutes ago. I just want to say, let me get my face in the light so you can see how ugly I am. Just want to say thank you all so much for joining in. It means a lot, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it. It was a great sunset. I've had some great scenes, some great comments, and I appreciate it all. I'm going to love you and leave you. I will be doing more lives over the weekend, so if any of you are at loose end, watch out for the notifications. I want to say a massive thanks to Nicky Dunn and all the other guys are the spanners, but Nicky is the one who throws advice at me and keeps me on the straight and narrow. And Mum's super. Nice to see you, Mum's super. God bless you. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining in, and appreciate the donations and all the thumbs up. There's still 102 on and there's 116 thumbs up. That is way and above my expectations. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everybody, and David, everybody who joined in. And I'll love you and leave you. Have a lovely night. Those of you in Tenerife, shout me anytime, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Take it easy. Thanks, Nicky.